Good morning. It is Thursday, January 9th, and set my alarm for 4:30 a.m. as usual. It's supposed to be a snow day, apparently, so the city said, you know what, go ahead and work from home today. So that's what I intend to do. I do photo and video, but I have a laptop, I have a desktop, and I have lots of things I can do, luckily for me. Yesterday, I don't know if I mentioned before that, they're going to put a new pacemaker because I need to get a third lead. So they're going to take this pacemaker out and put in a bigger pacemaker with a third lead. As well as that, I have an aneurysm on my aorta, which is fully dilated. And I've had heart surgery 20 years ago this year. 20 years ago. Crazy. Well, I thought my appointment today was to talk about when I'm getting that new pacemaker. Well, as it turns out, I am getting a new pacemaker, but I'm also having open heart surgery because they're going to fix this Frankenstein thing in here of a heart that has the aneurysm. So, in a month or so, they're going to crack me open and we're going to get down to it. They're going to fix my heart. While they're at it, they're going to put in a new pacemaker, and I should be good to go for a while. Who knows? Who knows? Kind of a bummer, you know, when you don't realize that day finally came. When I had open heart surgery 20 years ago, they said worst case scenario, it could last. Best case scenario, it'll be 10 years before you need something else, another one. And worst case scenario, blah 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 blah. I just woke up. Anyway, bottom line is, they said you're eventually gonna have to have another one, and well, here we are, 20 years later. That day came, so that's where we're at. So yesterday, I went to the gym, worked out, and I hit the heavy bag and I ran around the track at the gym over and over, and I hit the hell out of the heavy bag, and it felt good. It felt really good, and it's a weird thing because as I'm doing it, I'm thinking to myself, so I'm the guy that needs a second heart surgery. I'm the guy that they're gonna crack open. Not the guy that sits on the couch and does nothing or never exercises or doesn't eat right. It's the guy that's healthy, the guy that feels good, the guy that runs at 4:30 in the morning. I'm the guy that's gonna have the heart surgery, and I think that's a lot to take in. Um, I barely get any support on social media, anyways. You know, which is so bizarre to me, but it doesn't really matter. I do it anyways, because life is just happening, and you just have to respond to it. It's just the way it goes, you know. Um, but so that's my news. I felt good about the workout. I felt really good about it, and I was gonna run this morning before the snow came, but your mind plays tricks with you, And first of all, I'm really sore because I hadn't worked out in a little while. I especially hadn't hit the heavy bag in a while, so that was a new experience for me. Not new, but it's been a while, and of course, like I said, your mind plays tricks on you, because as soon as I had that heart surgery, I'm done. I'm down for the count, for a while. I don't even know what to think about that, to be honest with you. But there won't be any working out for a while. And I have to think creatively what I'm going to do with my time, because when you have open heart surgery, there's a first of all, you have to take time off work because you have to heal. They cut open your sternum. They cut up all these bones here, and I've had it done before, and they had to wire it back together and sew me up, and now we're going to do it again. And I guess this surgery is a little more complicated than the last. So you're down for the count, and I'm going to need some time to recover. So I'll be sitting on the couch a lot, and I got to figure out some creative projects to work on while I'm sitting there because I want to keep my mind active, and I'd love to take advantage of the time. There's things I want to still do, and so I'm kind of excited about that. But I also know how that goes. You get excited, you have best intentions, and then you end up doing nothing. You've got some days off for a vacation, and then you actually literally do nothing. It's like, it's all good. It's all good. But that's where we're at. And that's pretty much all I got for today. I appreciate anybody who's listened, watched, and like I said, there's nothing fancy here, clearly. More of just a practice session to speak on camera, get more familiar with speaking on camera, and partly also because I told myself I would do it, and here we are. Alright, well, I will keep you posted on what's happening. Alright, thanks for tuning in. Peace.